Something that I really like about SEEQS is how we learn how we learn. Like, we learn about how can we figure out what reasonable sources are for finding out stuff in the future.
And we're also learning more about like problems and like ways to solve them, and like we're actually doing things and just learning about them.
SEEQS is a Hawaii state public charter school. It's available to anybody, it's tuition free.
The big idea is that our students are examining essential questions of sustainability so that they can become stewards of planet Earth and healthy, effective citizens of the world.
The charter school has a lot of flexibility in how it can approach its daily routines and daily practices, where students get to have a question and dive into it and find these complex questions and complex answers.
The schedule is one thing about our school that really is like unique to SEEQS. They're like best practices in education put together in this package of the schedule.
It's really based upon what do kids at this age range need. The school day starts a little later because middle schoolers need to sleep.
We start at 8:30 with community building and physical activity.
We like to start our days with some type of physical activity because we believe that it really helps to prime the brain for learning, and there's a lot of research that backs this up as well.
And then we move into content courses: math, science, English, social studies, arts, and elective. The content courses are 70 minutes long. In those long courses, there's time for deep discussions and points of view that students and teachers can get into. And at the end of the day, there's that nearly 2-hour-long EQS course, where students and teachers together examine a complex issue of sustainability from multiple different perspectives and content area lenses.
Well, the main thing that makes SEEQS different is EQS. It stands for Essential Questions of Sustainability, and my EQS is called EQS Vai. And Vai in Hawaiian means fresh water, and our central question is, what is our relationship to Vai and how can we advocate for its preservation in creative ways?
So when we're doing Kilo, we come to the Liliuokalani Botanical Gardens, and that's right behind our school. So Kilo is the act of keen observation, watching your surroundings, but also paying attention to your other senses. As students are coming out here, they're thinking about their relationship to Vai, to fresh water, and maybe when they think about that, they start thinking about taking these connections and then trying to figure out where they reside within that path from the mountains to the ocean that Vai takes.
I went to the EQS exhibition. It was really great to see students being creative, putting together all the knowledge that they had accumulated over the course by going out and doing field work and talking to experts and then bringing that together to create a product that was meant not just to be like a compilation of their knowledge, but rather a product that's meant to influence and make change.
It kind of shows like two possibilities of what our Earth could be like in the future.
It's just a really amazing experience. It encourages your confidence and it prepares you for speaking in front of other people.
We have a portfolio defense process at the end of their 8th grade year. They have to defend their readiness to move on to their next stage through evidence from their project work at SEEQS that's in service of thinking systemically and collaborating productively in these sustainability skills.
What we do here is so purposefully and intentionally built and carried out by teachers who are genuinely trying every single day to do right for our generations of students coming up. And we love them and they're our family.
My son is in 8th grade, and when he came here in 6th grade, he really had a difficult time. The teachers and the counselors were so supportive of him. They want them to grow and expand and become the best of who they are. And I've seen that in my son over the years. I have to give credit to SEEQS.
We're a community, and it takes a community to grow meaningful things. And we have something really beautiful to show for it. And we have a lot of students who have had really powerful experiences that are actually now out in the world making meaningful change and bringing something of SEEQS along with them.
People often underestimate kids. I say kids because like people see 12-year-olds and like, oh, they're just a kid. No, if you really give a 12-year-old a chance to explore these really deep questions that they're ready for, they'll blow you away.
Kids are looking at the issues that impact the world, and when you move away from that more traditional model toward student is creating, student is applying, student is analyzing, examining, those thinking skills are the ones that are going to better serve students in the long term.